Hey, what's up, Sharks? What's up? We are back in business, guys. We're back in business. We have major resistance above. We've had this resistance for a while. The bulls cannot pull above it, and we're basically seeing like a triple top over there, back here, over here. We're triple topped already. This is major resistances, okay? We come down, we make a W pattern. So this is basically the bulls are trying once right here, and the bulls are trying twice. They're failing, like lower highs, lower lows. W pattern meaning this is changing direction. This is changing direction. So we put an order basically a tick below the previous lows. If this is where everybody's pain is, the people that are buying, the rookie traders, the people that don't know, think this is going to go higher, right? Because all this buying is going on. We got a good CPI, good PPI. It doesn't mean that we're not going to stay bullish for now. We just need to have a pullback. We've been trading and trending up too high. We're in overbought territories. This is just too much. And plus the CPI and PPI were already factored in before they came out. So the CPI was already factored in. It did go above. It did go bullish for a while. Have this major resistance. This is a huge resistance. A lot of bears waiting up here. And basically it was factored in. And the PPI report before it came out already had came up. It did go up today, right? But it's been off. Came up to basically these resistance that we had for a long time already, right? So if you look at a while now, you can tell it goes back all the way to the beginning. Like it's been a while. We've had this bullish range for a while. It's time for a little change. Have some selling. We need a pullback because it's not healthy. We do not have a pullback. We can't just go up all the time. If not, it wouldn't be trading, right? So especially for us day traders. So we buy and sell. We don't care if the market is bullish or bearish. We make money either way. Unlike people that are doing long-term trading, that they just buy in a bear market when it's at its lowest point and just average cost, and then they just wait a couple years, 2 3 years till the bull market is at its peak, and then they sell, and then when it comes back again in the bear market, they'll buy low again, right? But that takes years. So we can still do that, which I still do that, right? In stocks, crypto, and all that stuff, which I can go in depth on another video. Too much talking for this video. So let's just go ahead, and what we do is, man, so while we're waiting for our millions to be made in crypto and in long-term stocks and long-term crypto that we have set up, we day trade. We have to make money now. We can't just wait every 3 years to make money. We have to make money consistently. And how do we do that? We go into futures, guys, which is the best way to make money. It's the most liquid market you can ever get into. Forget stocks, forget options. I've done it. It's bullcrap. It's not worth it. Okay. So futures is the best way to make money. You can buy, you can sell, you can make money either way, right? So we have got here, remember, like I explained to you, this little W pattern. Okay. We've had major resistance for a while. We've doubled, tripled, quadruple topped, if you want to say that. Here you go. The bears come down. The bulls try once. They have a lower high. Correct. They go even lower past the EMA. So past the EMA, past the EMA. So bulls try once. Bulls try twice. And what does that look like to you? Lower highs and lower lows. Okay. That is the start of this starting to actually collapse, this bullish trend, right? And even if we go to the bottom of that bullish range, I think we're gonna pass it, but I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, guys, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. My gosh, I cannot speak. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, so please do not take everything I say or trade anything that I do just because I said it, correct? So it's for entertainment and for education purposes. It's not to, okay? So basically that's bottom line. All right, guys, but we can still learn. We can learn. I've been doing this for a while. So, um, and it's fun. The trading is fun, man. You get into trading, it is actually fun. So we have
Order filled.
we're in. We are in. So let's go ahead and move the stop. I don't want to get stopped out a lot of times, okay? I don't think we're gonna stop out because this is strong right here. But so basically, um, you want to go past the previous swing, and you don't want to be right next to it, because if you're right here or right above it right here, what happens? They like to come down and maybe swing real quick and boom and come back down, right? Like a little trap play, like like a bull trap or something like that, and you don't want to be near it. Okay, you want to have some space, man. The stops, people don't understand. Stops are not made so you can have, like, say, oh, if I'm right on this prediction, right? Okay, hold on, guys. Before I keep talking, let me move my runner. Let me move this guy here. I am going to have actually three. I'm going to put it down there, and I'm going to have this guy around here. Okay. I'll have this guy a little bit lower since my stop is a little bit higher. Okay. Well, luckily we come up, right? We get lower lows and to the bottom of this resistance. This is just lower lows, lower highs, bottom resistance, resisting right there. Got us in. Our entry point is right here below those, a tick below those lows, and that's the guaranteed pattern. Yeah, people are like, Jay, why? Hey, Papa Shark, why are you, if that, you know that's happening? Why are you not getting in up here? Why not up here? Why not up here? Because I'm not a gambler. I trade to make money, not lose money. If I want to gamble, I can go to the casino. I can play the lottery, right? I'm not here to gamble. I'm here to for a consistent income, okay? And you cannot just get in because you think it's gonna happen. You can have your predictions, but you need to, once you have your predictions and you think and you know what's gonna happen, or you think you know what's gonna happen, what do? You wait for now your entry point, right? Wait for the signs, wait for the patterns, get your confirmations, wait for the confirmations. So the confirmation would be this pattern right here, right? Lower lows, we've already double, triple top, major resistances above, there's been resistance, bears are waiting there, and we get this W pattern with lower lows and lower highs, okay? Now, what do? We don't enter up here because it might not come down here. It might come here, right? It might not get lower. Let's just say it comes up to here, right? To here, and then just swings back upwards to this resistance. And it's not ready to come down yet. So that's why you have these entrances, which is over here. I'm already up $1,500, right? And these are 8 contracts. Each contract costs about $500. So the the bottom, the swing low. The reason why is that if it does pass it, it's more chances of it to keep shredding downwards, okay, to keep shredding downwards. That's the reason why we have these certain entry points. Yes, I would love to enter here and make all this money right here, which is another 1,000, plus all this money, plus all this money, plus all this money, right? I would love that, but that's not a guaranteed entry point. This thing cannot go all the way down and just go back to resistance and be like in a range type of thing and have a quadruple, quintuple top, whatever you call that, right? You don't want that. You want guaranteed. You want to be 70% trader or higher, 70, 80, 90% trader. And let me tell you, for the past 6 months, I've been 100%. I haven't not lost one trade yet. So thank goodness, thank God, I've been blessed. And, I've been doing this for a while, so I have really good experience in this. But it's not always the same. News, even though you have a good trade, a good pattern, good technique, right? And you're right most of the time, there could be an instance where news comes out and messes up that trade. Even though you're correct on your predictions, that news influenced your trade. So what happens is, since it influenced your trade, that messes you up, right? So that messes you up, and it can hit your stop. So the reason why we have our stop up here is not so that just in case it comes back, some people are like, oh, I want to lose only max $200, $300. So they'll put their stop here, they'll put the stop here, they'll put the stop here, they'll put it up here, right? They'll put it up here. You don't want to, it's not for you to protect yourself from $200, $300 loss. By all means, you can, but you're just a lot of times these institutions like to stop people out and then go the right direction. So now you're losing money, but you're missing your entry point as well. Um, this stop is basically, if you trade the right way, you want to become a great trader, right, and be successful in this business, your stop is made to protect your main account, right? To protect. So if you have 10,000, you want to protect. You want to have your stop to where you're at least 20%. Protect. So if you lose on that trade for something goes wrong, you are at least protecting, the max you can lose is 20%, which gives you a higher stop, is to protect the other 80% so you don't lose and blow up your account. That's right back to the market. And we're not here for that, okay? We're up $2,300, but we're up that. That's counting all of these targets. So right now, if I close this out right now, I would be up 2,100 with all of these, but it would take me out completely. We're not here to make 2,100. We're here to try to make, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 or more. We're here to make big money. So we're not going to just close out the account. That's not how you trade. You trade to maximize your money while being safe at the same time. Okay. All right, enough talking, enough talking. Let's get to this trade. All right, we're about to get our first target. We're literally a point away. Now we're literally about
Target filled.
first target is filled. Now, when that happens, guys, your stop, you already made money. So you don't care about what happens now. So right now, your stop goes to the point of entry, maybe a tick below it, right? To the point of entry. So now I've already made my first target. So I've already made a certain amount of money. I'm going to tell you right now, with that target alone, I have already made $1,450 with just that first target. And I have four contracts left, two targets, but four contracts left. So the out of the eight, four contracts have come out of the market, which is guaranteed money already for me because I already hit my target. What happens is your stop is up here. Once it hits your first target, now you protect your account. Now you're on a winning trade. Once it hits your first target, you're in a winning trade. What do? You bring your stop to the point of entry. So just in case this little guy over here wants to come back and stop you out, you'll keep the $1,450 that you just made to create a swing, which I should put the stop just a little bit lower because that's where the swing is and that's where my stop is going. So right now you're basically trailing your stop. You already made your money. Now you want to maximize and make more money. So you trail your stop by every time. Let me explain. Let me draw it out for you guys. Every time this comes back, that's your swing level. Okay, that's where your stop is going to be trailed to. Now this comes down, this comes up correctly. Wherever this goes up, if it goes up to here and then goes down, makes new lows, now your stop is being trailed right here. And the same thing, right? The same thing here, like that. Your stop comes in here, it gets your target, right? So the reason why we bring our stop down is the more we bring our stop down, if it wants to take us out, the more money we make on these last four contracts. Okay, I do see something actually, and we can actually.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Oh, right. We just bought more contracts. Why? Because this is a pullback. So it does the W pattern. It comes down. Okay. Now it comes up. Perfect. It comes up. And this is basically is bouncing off the EMA. This is a pullback to the EMA. Now it's going to make new lows. So I am going to bring my first target up a little bit more. Okay. Remember, my entry was up there, but since I got in more contracts, the cost average brings it down here. So I'm not too safe yet. Once I get these first targets, I can bring this down to the point of entry.
Target filled.
Now I bring this down to the point of entry, and I am safe. Oops. I will be safe there. Perfectly. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see. I should have bought in up here. I should have bought it when it touched here, but I was a little bit late on that. So the only thing I'm scared of right now, if it comes back, it's going to stop me out. Okay, and that's what I do not want to happen. If it does that, I can always re-enter, but you have to be careful, right? Because whatever you've made, you can lose it. So right, I have four contracts left again, just like before. I already made my first target. Point of entry is right there. If it stops me out, that's okay. But I've already made $4,550, which is perfect. On this trade alone, guys, on this trade alone, I've made.
Stop filled.
We have been stopped out. All right, boys and girls. So that was a good trade. I got stopped out of the trade. Inconvenient. I still think this is going down. I will keep trading once this goes ahead. And so once this comes back over the EMA line, okay, and closes and does like some type of failure, or it can do like this and make a trap play or whatever, right? I will be getting in on it, but I'll go ahead and if I do that, I'll go ahead and put that for tomorrow's video. All right, this is the end of the video. Okay, guys. I am going to show you my total P&L for the day. I made, oh, well, for the day, no. Well, for the day and for this specific trade that I just got in on, I made $4,550 on that one trade. And that trade started here, correct? Right about right there, correct? So it started at 10:37 and it finished um like somewhere around right here, I think, on this pullback. Was it this one or was it this one? So 10:37, 10:47, right? So I basically did 10, 15 minutes of trading and made $4,550. Now tell me that isn't awesome. That's why I love futures, man. It's so liquid. It's so everything is it's the way trading is supposed to be, right? I just love trading futures, man. It's it's all about, man. A lot of people don't make it as a trader, but you got to understand that psychology in the market plays a major factor in that, right? So there's a lot of things that go on. But let me just tell you guys, futures is great. As long as you know what you're doing, I'm going to be giving out a whole bunch. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of these videos to try to help you guys get educated on the market, on trading, um, especially trading futures. I know these patterns that I'm going to teach you throughout my videos are going to help you not only in futures but in stocks and in options and a whole bunch of other fields, right? Crypto futures and a whole bunch of stuff. Crypto, they all work everywhere. It just works better in futures, the ones that I'm teaching. But I am going to be teaching you as much as I can for free. I'm not going to go all out in depth. I'm going to give you some pointers on where to get in and where to get out. I'm not going to give you the whole 360, 100% of everything that I know, because I am planning on opening up a trading um, a trading school for you guys. So, like, guys, if you guys want to learn more and in depth and have live trading sessions with me, look at that, guys. Look at this. Look how this. I could have gotten back in, but I don't want to. I could have gotten back in here or wherever I got it out, right, on these pullbacks, but those are not guaranteed, right? So I don't know how far this first leg it wants to go to. If it is part of a 1, 2, 3, which it's kind of looking like it to me. Um, so I don't know how far this wants to go. I'm gonna have to make my trend lines. Let's try to make those now, okay? I do have to make my trend lines. I can go over how I'm making trend lines later on down the road, but I do not. Give me a second. Okay, that looks about good. Let's extend this to the to the right. There we go. Okay. I'll go more in depth down the road, but basically it'll look something like this. If this wants to come back and do like a third leg, so it'll do something like this. It'll come back over the EMA. This is the EMA. It'll come back over the EMA. Will come back up, right? And then it'll do something like it'll come back and do like a failure, right? Let's just say, and then your entry point would be here. If the failure is here, then your entry point would be here. Basically, I'll teach that in depth later on. But guys, do want to open my trading school. It's not going to be right now, of course. I'm just going to make videos and see if you guys like my videos. If you guys like my videos, if you guys like my style of trading, you guys like seeing me make money, I'll go ahead and keep on making videos. If you guys like it, and you guys tell me, in the comments if you guys want to see me open up a school so I can go more in depth on how I trade and I can do live trading with you guys. Um, I'm going to try to be different from other people. I don't want to be charging people crazy amount of money. I know that schools are very expensive, so I actually want to help people out. That's what I like doing. I like to help people. I'm actually trading to people right now for free, and I do that because I like helping people. But of course, yeah, of course, I'm going to charge. But if you guys want to see me doing a trading school, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see me opening up a trading school, or if you just want to see me trade for now, just go ahead and put that in the comments as well. Tell me guys what you think about this trade. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if something you didn't understand, and you want me to elaborate, I'll go ahead and do that in the comments. I'm going to try to respond to as many as I can, depending how many comments I get. But go ahead and guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. I made $4,550 as I showed you. This is very easy to do. It's not hard. People take trading, they think it, and they put it so complicated in their brain, and they put it that's so complicated, and they end up quitting because they lose so much money. But trading is not complicated. Once you see what I see, once you actually know these certain keys and patterns and entry points and what they're supposed to do, what they're going to do. This is a 2000 tick chart, guys. So let you know I trade on the 2000 tick chart, as well as I do watch the 10,000 tick chart so I can see the bigger picture. But once you guys see what I do, and you guys are gonna even tell yourself, this is what you guys have been stuck on. This is what you guys have been losing on. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna see like this is so easy. Anybody can do this. A kid can do this and make money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like it's easy to learn. A kid can learn this. So go ahead, guys, drop a comment down below. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to start this channel up and try to help as many people as I can. So if you can, go ahead and smash the thumbs up, put a like on the channel, subscribe to the channel, put on the post notifications so that you guys can get reminded or you guys can get alerted when I do post a video. Thanks for everything, guys, and until the next time. Later, sharks. Peace.